Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Hawks. For Denver, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Hawks, Nuggets, our tip-off just moments away.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir! Come on, break it!
I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the three.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. The pass to Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Porter. Over Hunter. Shot clock at 5, and that one goes long.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter against Porter. Puts it up from 12. Nice D from Porter.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Passes it to Herter. Collins a screen on Murray. Ball's knocked loose. Capella the pass to Young. Collins kicks to Capella. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Nuggets ball. Jokic inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Collins. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barton surveying the floor. Gordon trying to break loose, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Jokic. Left side, Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Murray. Gordon with no one around. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hunter. Back to Young. Takes it from 10. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Murray. He's off on the second. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
And here is Morris, after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go. Green passes to Cousins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Zeke Najee.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to right. Knocked away. And stolen by Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Okongwu grabs the board.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Dishes to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Right against Morris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right against Morris. And right, here we go.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Delon Wright. I count 2 shots.
Last on the first.
No good on that one. Green, he's checked in for Denver. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:07 left in the first. Green with a screen on right. Morris kicks to Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Shooting over 43% from distance during his college career. This is Forbes' specialty.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Morris. Right, looking around. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Back to Morris. Nice pass. Run him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right against Morris. And right, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wright's got 5. Denver in the lead. Up top, Morris. Guarded by Wright. To the middle. Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
JaMychal Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And it's Gordon missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Inside. Hunter no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. And there's the pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. No good on the shot.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Gordon after the made shot from John Collins. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And the free throw, no good.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Jokic passes to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the way. Porter's got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Huerter.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Passes it to Collins. Over Gordon. That one, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Young outside. Kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Here's Huerter. Defended by Gordon. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Capella against Murray. Jokic inside. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Denver. .130 left here in the second. And here's Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now the dish to Murray. Cousins with a screen on Bogdanovich. There's Gordon with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter with it. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right against Morris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And stolen by Wright. Bogdanovich left side. Okongwu. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The Nuggets trail by 4. He kicks to Forbes. Morris against Wright. Morris into the lane. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Gallinari passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. And And no good on the last-second attempt this time.
And Green's defense very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks leading by 4. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Cans the 12-footer. Young's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Atlanta.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Jokic passes to Porter. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young left side. There's the pass to Capella. Young outside. It's Collins with the drive. Capella inside. He's against Jokic. Capella with a screen on Barton. Here's Herter. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Jokic passes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Porter. Can't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. Defending. Herter, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Capella. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Herter. To the inside. Hangs in the air. And it's Capella missing. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Barton. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Herter passes to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. Collins setting the big for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They're scoreless since the first half. The quick look, no good that time.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Murray against Young. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Kevin Huerter. Molinari against Green. Molinari passes to Okongwu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Najee. Just 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks leading by 10. Molinari finds Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green with a screen on Young. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now, here is Young. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Into the lane, and the basket is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lights checked in. Green kicks to Green. Morris passes to Green. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Over Gallinari. And it's Green missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And the pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And Forbes kicks to Green. Morris against Wright. Pass to Cousins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trail by 14. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Wright. 4 on the clock, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Passes it to Bogdanovic. Right side, Collins. Misses the 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Murray outside. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Wright. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Off the bounce, Kevin Huerter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
Kevin Huerter at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovic, and Trae Young subbed in for Wright. Good on both. And Murray Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Murray is screen on Capella. Here's Jokic. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Now the pass to Hunter. And he drives in. The shot off that time. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 14. Jokic finds Murray. Now Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Murray with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Right on the bucket.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Porter against Hunter. To the middle. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And Capella sends it back. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Porter. Hunter, the pass to Young. Passes it to Herter. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here is Porter, following the 3 by Atlanta. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins a screen on Murray. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Murray outside. Barton finds Gordon. Murray against Young. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over to the left wing. And Jokic with the 3.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Young passes to Collins. Young a screen on Barton. Lobbed up there for Collins. Capella dishes to Young. From 11 feet away. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Herter. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. $18 feet out. It's tipped.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Atlanta.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Porter over Hunter, and that one's good by Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Collins passes to Herter. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always.